Hey everyone, welcome to my third money-making idea. This video is what are the factors to making money on YouTube? Now, as you can probably tell, I don't have a huge subscriber base. A lot of my videos only really make it into the hundreds. This is for creative license, but I have done some research as far as how people actually make their money on YouTube. Now, this video isn't going to be telling you how to make tons and tons of money off of YouTube. This is to tell you the factors you should consider if you are going to make a YouTube channel. Number one, the country that it's watched in. Now, not every country is going to be able to shop online. Mainly USA, UK, and Canadian viewers are one of the top people buying stuff online. So obviously, advertisers are going to be paying a little bit more to have these ads shown to these specific citizens or these people located in those countries. Number two, the device watched on is also dependent on how much you would actually get for an ad on a video. So for instance, if you're on the computer or your smartphone, it's going to be a hell of a lot easier to buy whatever product's being hucked in an advertisement versus a game console. Like an Xbox or a PS system. Number three, the subject of the video is pretty important. Now, I've noticed I have gaming, animal videos, money-making ideas, and workout videos on my YouTube channel, and they all vary as far as how much an advertiser is willing to pay me. Now, the lowest on the list is gaming. Not a lot of advertisers are going to be crawling over themselves for advertising on a gaming channel or a gaming video. One of the higher paying videos I've noticed is working out. A lot of people have interest in this, and because the supplement industry is so large and it's tied in with working out or fitness, there's a lot of availability for advertising on those type of videos. Now, everything in between this money-making video or money-making idea, I should say, animal videos, they all vary depending on who's actually watching it, which actually will lead me into my next topic. Number four, the age and sex of the person viewing the video is very important. An older person is much more likely to buy something online than someone who is under 18. It all depends on who's watching the video and if that video is geared towards that demographic. For instance, on an animal video, you might get a advertiser like Windex, let's say, and a middle-aged lady who's at home, could be a housewife or someone who just has the day off, would be more inclined to buy that product than, let's say, someone my age in their late 20s and a guy. I'm not buying Windex online, and I'm only using that as a crude example. And number five, the source of the views. I did an experiment where I would just try and scatter my link around just to see if people will click it. And yes, I would get a lot of views, but that would be considered clickbait almost. Even if they watched the entire video, they're coming in from the outside. They did not go on the YouTube search bar and search up my video, which you would get paid a little bit more versus someone coming from an external website versus if you went into the YouTube search bar, typed out the video, or if you clicked on the video because it was a suggested video, or returning subscriber for that matter. Now, I know I've thrown a lot of information out there, but you have to figure out, does the video get views for one? How long do people actually view that video? Do they view it from start to finish? Do they kind of check out at 2 minutes, 2 seconds? Another question you could really ask yourself is, do they watch the following video after that? Do you have a good setup for your next video? And try and get a few views out of one person versus just trying to get one video to be a one-hit wonder. I have really found a lot of successful YouTubers, not me as an example, have tons and tons of content, not just 40 some odd videos, which I think I have up right about now, 45. If you're going to be successful, you need to have more content, and the more content, the better. The better you're going to get at making videos, the better the actual captured footage or whatever the case may be. You're only going to get better at what you're doing, plus you'll have more videos to actually view, which will make more money as a result. Tagging your video properly is very, very important. No one's going to be able to see your video if they can't search it in the YouTube search bar. You're just going to get piled at the bottom of more popular videos. You really have to be creative with your tagging, and you have to be accurate as well. And lastly, are all the videos the same type of videos? So the person's going to be going from one video to the next video to the next to the next to the next because they like cute dogs or they really like the video game you're playing? Or is your YouTube channel kind of like mine where there's sporadic impulses of whatever creativity you kind of feel that week or that day for that matter? If you're going into YouTube for money, you should be specialized at what you are good at and you can post. If you're using YouTube as a creative outlet, then you know what? You're not going to make a whole lot of money from it as a result. All right, that pretty much wraps it up. I just wanted to give a 101 as far as what factors are taken into account with making money on YouTube.